Assalamu alaikum. I hope everybody is doing well and you guys had a lovely week at work. So today I'm going to show you a very easy and simple way of making chicken curry. So you must be wondering, why am I showing you this very common dish or very common recipe. The reason is everybody has their own style of cooking. I have my own style of cooking, and I tried to simplify the recipe as much as possible. I show you all the small things, details, the pros and the cons of the recipe, and keeping in mind the modern day busy life, I try to make it as quick and simple as possible. So before we start cooking, let's have a look at the ingredients. So I have all my ingredients ready here. My spices are lined up. The chicken is here, washed and cleaned. The onion is chopped. So let's start cooking. First thing first, the oil goes in. Our oil is hot now, so let's add in the onions. Okay. We are going to fry these onions until they're golden brown and crispy. Okay, the onion is fried beautifully the way we want it. Now let's add the chicken. To this we add tomatoes, the paste, and add the garlic ginger, crushed garlic ginger, and turmeric powder. Mix it thoroughly. Increase the flame. Cover the pot and let it cook. Keep stirring in between. This the color looks yellow at the moment is because of the turmeric, so don't worry about that. You see, we have enough liquid in the pot. The ingredients, especially tomatoes, chicken and salt, it releases water together, and onion, you know. So we don't need to, at this point, we don't need to add any water in it. We will cook the chicken in the same liquid that has been produced by these ingredients. While the chicken is cooking, let me just give you one tip about this recipe. This recipe can be a combination of two chicken recipes. How you can use this exact same recipe to make chicken masala, that you can have it with roti or naan or bread, and you can have the same recipe, you can use the same recipe to make chicken curry, which you can have it with rice also. How? I'm going to show you when we move on. I think our chicken is cooked very well here, not 100% yet, but it's time now to add the spices. So let's start with the chili powder. Once again, you check what your strength is of bearing the chili powder, and accordingly you add to it. Some coriander powder, also some jeera or cumin powder, also followed by some fennel powder. If you want to make your curry rich, this one ingredient which really plays a big role, which is teaspoon of coconut powder. And finally, the garam masala powder. That's it. These are the ingredients that are added to your chicken curry. And mix it thoroughly with all the masalas in there, all the spices in there. Okay, and this is now starting to look like a chicken curry. Okay, let's close the pot again and cook it for around 5 minutes. Now this is what I meant when I said this is the combination of two recipes. At this point in time, you can just switch off your stove and garnish it with the dhania and close it, and there you have a perfect chicken masala recipe with a lot of gravy in it. But since today is Friday and we're cooking for lunch, as my son says, Friday's lunch is sacred lunch. So lunch is normally associated with rice. So what we're going to do is exactly same recipe. We're going to add a little water to it. And stir it. It depends how thick you want. If you feel that it's very thick, add in a little more water. But for me, this is perfect. Give it a boil. Let the chicken cook further, and then we'll come back and show you the end result. So our chicken curry is ready, and believe me, it smells divine. Let's switch off the gas, and there's one quick secret. Once you switch off the stove, add juice of 1 lemon, and followed by again, I don't need to say, my favorite, the coriander. Garnish it with the coriander, and there we have a yummy, tasty, delicious chicken curry. Close it, keep it for around 10-15 minutes like that. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I have tried to make it as easy and simple as possible. So once again, please watch my videos, like them, share them, comment on them, and please don't forget to subscribe. And I hope you guys have a great weekend ahead. Until we see you next time, Masala.
So our next week's recipe is for the chili lovers. Watch out for an easy, quick, yet yummy and delicious chili achar.